Homeowners are still repairing their homes from last year's floods, and now it looks like even more people are going to go through that process. But before they do, they might want to hear this man out. Robbie Reynolds has more.
Bill Robinson is a building science instructor at the LSU Ag Center, and he's got a new pet project. Robinson says he has a more effective way of repairing flooded homes, one that allows homeowners to move in sooner and is more resistant to future floods.
Wet floodproofing, which means that the building can still get wet and dry out, which is opposed to dry floodproofing, where you try to create ways to keep the water from getting in the building.
For one, he says homeowners should use paperless drywall, like fiber cement, glass face, or in this case, polystyrene insulation boards. Robinson says these boards are more water resistant and will hold up better against floodwaters. He also says adjustments to the home's electrical system will make a big difference in the long run, like raising the outlets as much as 4 feet, still meeting the building code while keeping those valuable wires out of harm's way. This is a test home in Baton Rouge that a homeowner offered up to display these techniques. Robinson wants homeowners to be aware of this option. He's already caught the attention of Alessandra Girolamo, a professor at the University of New Orleans.
We and several others across the state have really been trying to nudge post-disaster rebuilding, both residential and commercial, to using some of these best practices.
But there is one downside to this method. It can cost up to 25% more for a homeowner. Paperless drywall is more expensive, and contractors may ask for a little more to do the installations. But Robinson and Girolamo say the long-term benefits outweigh those costs.
Even if a property does flood, at least the impacts can be slightly reduced, or the downtime to a structure, or the time a family's out of their home can be reduced. And these are all measures that add a little bit of cost on the front end, but over time, as you see cumulative events, you do start to see savings.
Robinson is working on some instructional videos for YouTube. The Louisiana Department of Health and some volunteer organizations are giving him the manpower to complete this home. He says once homeowners see the results, they'll want to know how it's done. In Baton Rouge, Robbie Reynolds, WAFB 9 News.
The Department of Health says officials from West Monroe are coming to meet Robinson next week to learn more about these techniques.